Welcome to our online lender review short video here. Today we're going to dive into NUGROWTH and look at IBIS and take a little bit deeper look into their programs, rates, terms, and features. My name is Crandall. I'm actually the CEO here at Credit Suite. At Credit Suite, we help business owners obtain business credit and all different type of financing through loans and credit lines. And we find along the way that a lot of people that we're speaking to are finding lenders online, but yet not exactly sure of whether they can qualify or need more information about the rates and terms on those programs. So we went ahead and researched NUGROWTH IBIS and asked about their programs, rates, terms, and features. We even gave them a chance to supply information about their programs so we have the most up-to-date information. And although they didn't supply information for the purpose of this video, we have worked with them extensively and they've helped a lot of our clients. So what we're going to go through today is all the information we have that will help you make a good decision on whether NUGROWTH is right for you. So remember, we're talking about rates and terms here, and these can vary. So when it comes time to apply, you probably want to speak with them directly to make sure that you understand their programs and the rates and terms to make sure that they haven't changed dramatically since the time of filming this video. So NUGROWTH or IBIS provides working capital advances, which is basically cash advances, which is also sometimes referred to as revenue lending. And this is for companies in both the United States and Canada. So a lot of lenders won't lend in Canada yet or aren't licensed to lend in Canada, whereas NUGROWTH or IBIS is. They have a minimum annual revenue requirement of $120,000. This is very common with these type of merchant cash advances where you've got to actually have $10,000 a month in revenue to be able to get approved. Now you have to have personal credit score of 550 or better. Again, a lot of lenders in this space have no credit score requirements or 500 to 520, so 550 still makes a lot of sense. It's right in the realm of where you're going to find a lot of other revenue lenders lending. You must be in business at least 1 year. Again, very typical. Scores in the 500s, 1 year in business, 120,000 a month in revenue. Very typical with a lot of other online merchant cash advance revenue lenders you may find. Now, they will ask you about the intended use or what you're going to use the money for. However, that does not seem to really matter with respect to your chance of getting funding. Unlike SBA loans, with SBA loans, for example, then your approval can in large part be based on what you're using the funds for. With NUGROWTH, they will ask you that question, but they're not going to make ultimate lending decisions based on your use of funds. So you can get approved for as little as $5,000 all the way up to $250,000 in financing with them and get pretty flexible terms as well. And the entire process takes less than 72 hours. So it's really fast, easy way to get approved. Now, a small percentage of your daily sales revenue is withheld until the total amounts are paid. Again, very common. The way these type of financing works is they're going to look and ask you for about 3 to 6 months worth of bank statements. What they're looking for is bank account management. They want to make sure you have consistent deposits. They want to make sure you're putting more money in the bank than you're taking out. They want to make sure you have positive ending bank balances. They want to make sure you don't have a bunch of non-sufficient funds, that you're not overdrawing the bank. So as long as you're managing your bank account responsibly, you could typically get approved and get approved really quickly, even with challenge credit. And then they get paid back by taking a percentage of your daily sales. The percentage they take is based on numerous factors, including the term that you choose and risk factors such as time in business, credit, and industry. So advantages here: quick turnaround, flexible terms. I mean, you're able to come in here and get approved fairly quickly and get your funding in less than a few days. Disadvantages are that the fees on this kind of financing are a little bit higher, but again, they can be lower depending on your own individual risk, your time in business, your personal credit, how you manage your own bank account. So variable fees make budgeting a little bit more difficult because you might not know exactly how much is taken out every day. But again, that's the way that any of these revenue lending and cash advances are. So NUGROWTH, IBIS, we've worked with them to fund a lot of deals and we really like them. Their customer service is exceptional. They come through, they fund a lot of deals that we don't see other online lenders have the ability to fund. You just need to make sure you meet those basic requirements of $120,000 in revenue, 1 year time in business, and 550 FICO score to get approved. So if you're interested in getting more information or getting approved for a lender or program like what NUGROWTH offers, visit us directly at creditsuite.com/getfunding. We work with 1,000 lenders plus that offer all different kind of financing through credit lines and loans. And if you go to creditsuite.com/getfunding, we'll ask you a few questions, then you'll get on the phone with one of our finance officers that will talk to you about all the financing you can qualify for now, and we'll also even map out a finance blueprint of all the financing you can qualify for in the future. This way, we can help you get the most credit and financing to grow your business.